My fair ladies and gentlemen, I hereby declare, in honor of Queen Sam Christoph III, officially Cannabis Appreciation Day. Fare thee well.
Yo, happy Halloween. Recording on the actual holiday, so yeah, we're just that much closer to the end of this fucking year, man. Biggest out. Well, on the cover, in case you're wondering what that is, that's actually the hand from the Headless Horseman character from the front of the PA Run Fair. They already took him down. But yeah, that's the hand. I thought that was a really cool the way that kind of just crept in like that odd image. And as you see more and more of the you'll see some like goofy stuff. But since August, basically, you can kind of see it in our intros, bits and pieces of the PA Run Fair. So I plan on putting together a nice, basically, late August to early November journal and kind of give you a snapshot of working backstage at the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair. So something to come up on that probably around the time that Jinx Films Weekly 100 hits, roughly mid-November. And stay tuned for this episode as we make a very huge announcement for November as well, so that'll be coming up to close the show. But the big thing for sure is talking about that Legends of Burkittsville cassette 2 drop last Friday. Everyone turned out for it. Thank you so much to everyone that did. James was chiming in on the live chat. That was fucking that was awesome. I know Chet tuned in. Suze was out there watching the premiere. A lot of people were, and thank you to everyone that was there for the premiere. And then it's on the track. It's on a close track to getting well over 600 views by the end of this weekend if people are still looking for some Halloween stuff. So a great turnout. Thank you so much everybody that was chiming in. I know Juan caught it. He was decked out in his In Unison gear. Thanks, man. And yeah, it's everybody that's tuned in so far. It was really good, and the reception has been pretty positive. I haven't heard anything really bashing it. I did see one comment about the sound was off at the end. I'm not sure if they had it up. It was a very quiet moment at the end, when Lonnie put the camera down. So there was sound. I'm not sure if that particular viewer, if it dropped anywhere else. I know it sounded like Dylan even had like a late night viewing party of it too, and they all loved it too. So Caleb was there. He was chiming in. So it was just a really fun movie to do, a real fun movie to edit. And then just watching it feels like, personally, like a weight off my shoulders now that trilogy's done, and I can move on to different storytelling. I'm not saying that Legends of Burkittsville is completely off the radar. I'd still like to have fun with it, but in terms of creating new content for it, I don't see that happening anytime in the near future. Really focusing on establishing my director reel, and this isn't the big announcement, but toying with the idea of just doing not even a set schedule of stuff, but something called the director's chair or something similar to that, and then just giving filmmakers some advice and just quick easy stuff that relates to directors who also have the ambition of being write their own stuff, produce their own stuff. And there's a lot of people out there, but some of them struggle with one aspect, and that's directing your actors. So you got to make sure that if you're a very talented writer and you're passionate about it, you got to have to make sure that you dial in some of your actors. So maybe I'll ask some people in my network if you think that would be something beneficial. Just hosting a small series of giving people writing tips, acting tips, directing tips, and something a little more educational. Nothing major, but just little 2-minute videos, just expressing my process and and then really the people part. So yeah, I mean, that's not the major announcement, but that's something I just wanted to put out there is more than likely happening. And I know and in terms of still going back to Legends of Burkittsville, there's so much more to dive in that's buried into each and every scene. There's no such thing as a wasted frame in Legends of Burkittsville. I could kind of tell you a million stories baked into each and every scene and every shot, and what's the hidden meaning behind certain things. And there's oodles of things to go over that one viewing simply couldn't do. But so there's plenty to keep going back at Legends of Burkittsville. Yeah, and now for the announcement. The announcement coming November 24th. Let's take it away.
You have to become a part of your environment and almost disappear into it like too much paint on the canvas. Excommunicated Rhiannon.
It makes me a little uneasy that a former disgruntled master thief with the ability to bend human perception would now have the means, motivation, and responsibility to destroy former allies, but I guess.
Take this symbol, can you imagine the militarized shitstorm that could follow us back to the secret hall?
You are not ready! You are not ready!
Don't fuck this up.
All right, happy Halloween, and I'll see you next time.